that you would rather keep quiet and people not know your age? Does it change at a certain point in life where you kind of hit a milestone and then suddenly you don't want to talk about it? Or have you always been okay with your age? For me, when I was younger, I always wanted to grow up and be older. And then as soon as I grew up and kind of reached adulthood, I thought, oh, I'm grown up now, I'm an adult. I never then wanted to pretend or lie about my age or say that I'm younger than I am. Because to me, it's not a buzzword. It's not something to be avoided or ashamed of. It's certainly something that I'm quite happy to discuss. But when I ask people, hey, can you guess my age? The amount of insults is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And it's sad to see that a lot of people find talking about age a very horrific experience to the point that they would want to be nasty to others. Jojo says, you're so beautiful. I'm from the Philippines. Ah, thank you. Welcome from the Philippines. Rashid said, hi, Trace. Hi there. Colin says, take a shiny raincoat. Yes, I will definitely be taking a jacket to travel. Don't worry about that. I need to do something with my hair. I don't know, maybe I'll curl it or straighten it or tie it up or something. Now it's almost dry. We're getting there. A little bit longer and it should air dry. I'm not sure about the eyes. Definitely not sure about the eyes. Let's try and just flip it over so it dries a bit better on the other side. But yeah, I will have a play about with my outfit, I think. I'm not 100%. What do you think for a Halloween party? I would say, would you wear this dress? But you probably don't wear dresses like these. So yeah, is there anything I can add to it or do to it or change to kind of make it a bit more Halloween party friendly? It is an adults event, you know, over 18s. It's not like it's a family event. So I'm guessing lots of people will be in like mini dresses and heels. But again, you never know until you get there. I could just be dressed ridiculously outrageous. I have no idea. But, you know, Halloween's the time of year when you go a little bit crazy. So yes, I'm not in fancy dress, but I'm just in a kind of gothic-y thing, but really not feeling the eyes. I'm so bad at makeup. Scrolling your comments, guys. Hanif says, where are you living? I live on the outskirts of London, so I'm just hopping on a short train journey into Central for a Halloween party, which starts shortly. Ben says, I love your black dress. Oh, thank you, Ben. Daniel says, morning, good afternoon from the UK. It's 4 p.m. here. Where are you from, Daniel, for it to be the morning where you are? Lansine says, I love you. Thank you. Samnath says, hello. Hope I've said that right. Thank you and welcome. Jojo says, I love you, Tracy. Please take care of yourself. Happy to see you. Ah, thank you. And likewise, I hope that you will take care of yourself also. I hope that we can all just be so loving and kind to ourselves that we want to nurture and look after and protect and support ourselves, to be our biggest fan, you know, that we say, hey, you deserve a cuddle, a pat on the back. You deserve to be celebrated. You've worked hard and I'm proud of you. We often will celebrate others before we're capable of celebrating ourselves, or we will feel offended by others' achievements and success because it highlights the insecurities in us. That makes us feel like we are not good enough, that we have not done enough, and that we cannot compare. So instead of feeling jealous of others or being cruel to ourselves, if we are kind to ourselves, if we were understanding, accepting, loving, and just peaceful towards ourselves, everything will improve mentally, physically, and emotionally. Our outlook on life will be so much more elevated. Our immune system will be boosted from not going through such stress and strife and worrying. And we'll find it easier to be around other people and interact with other people because we're not threatened or offended by them if we were feeling insecure in ourselves. So I think it's really important that we address what's going on internally within us to fix any turmoil or any feelings of being less of a person. Heal that, fix that, really nurture and strengthen that until we are at the point where we shine brightly. And then everything will fall into place. So yes, thank you all for joining me this evening. I go off on tangents, I'm afraid, and chat away. And now coming back to your comments. Go Hill says, looking very gorgeous and so pretty. Oh, thank you.